Hi everyone, hi, I'm a Dear Gemini. Welcome to my channel. My name is Liza, and today I'm going to give you my monthly tarot forecast and advice. And this forecast is for the months of June 2022. Things you need to know, things you need to be aware of, and in general, how the months of June is going to go for you. I'm using 3 different tarot decks. So we have the Rider tarot deck, we have the Marcel tarot deck, and we have this more new version of the illuminated tarot deck. So I'm using 3 of them, as I said, and I'm gonna take 2 cards from each of the decks. So we're gonna have 6 cards in total representing your months of June, and we're gonna see how the months of June is gonna go for you, my dear Gemini. Let's start with the Rider tarot deck. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have the Lovers, the Major Arcana number 6. First card, Major Arcana. Interesting start. Let's get another one. Another Major Arcana. Wheel of Fortune, the Major Arcana number 10. So we start with it's an interesting beginning. It's an interesting beginning and interesting months of June for you, my dear Gemini. Again, major arcanas, they are life changing. So I want you to be very careful. Not even careful, just be more aware about whatever's happening around you, people you meet, events, things happening in your life. Just pay attention to that. Everything makes sense during the whole months of June, and everything is important for the whole month of June. All people you meet, all details, be more aware about everything. So let's start with the Lovers. Let's start with the Major kind of number 6. So the Lovers. So first of all, everything related to love, everything related to relationships. So it's a great month. If you're not in relationships, romantic relationships, start building romantic relationships. It's a great month to be together, spend more time. If you are in relationships, if you're married, be with your partner, spend more time together, and take some time off together, have a weekend gateway or something. So it's in general great months for building and focusing on your relationships with other people. But it's also about love, self-love. So it's a great month to focus on that, self-care, self-love, doing something great for yourself, things you've been wanting to do, or maybe buy for yourself for a long period of time. So treat yourself, do something nice for yourself, love the way you look, accept who you are. It's a great month to focus on self-esteem, self-confidence. So love yourself. It's even if you don't love yourself, it's probably better to focus on yourself, love of yourself first, rather than building relationships with others. That's important as well. So just love yourself and take care of yourself. Self-care, self-love, focusing on self-esteem, building a great high self-esteem. It is important for the whole month of June. Another thing is that it's gonna be, you will have to make some choices. You will have to make some decisions, and it's only you who can make these choices and decisions. So do not rely on other people. The choice, especially this is the Major Arcana. We have other cards which are about choice and decisions, but this is the Major Arcana. So the choice is gonna be complicated for you. It's gonna be life-changing for you, but it's gonna be hard to make it. Maybe to choose whether or not you want to stay at your job. Maybe you want to quit your job. It can be about relationships. Do you want to stay in your relationship, want to leave your relationships? Or maybe you're gonna get 2 new opportunities and you like both of them, but you cannot choose between this and this. Maybe you want to move, then you don't know where you want to move. You have to choose between this and this. So it's in general, it's going to be a full month for you to know how to make choices and how to make decisions, and make choices and decisions based on your opinion, based on how you feel, based on your emotions, not what other people think, not what other people say. That's why I told you that's only your choice and decision. It's not about other people. So do not ask other people, do not listen to other people. Make your decision and your choice should only be based on your thoughts, on your feelings, on your emotions, on your point of view, and not anybody else. It's only yours. This is very important, okay? Know how to decide, know how to make the choice in your life. The Wheel of Fortune, that's a great start as well. So Wheel of Fortune, some new opportunities, fortune, the luck will be given to you so you can realize all your potential. It's a great month for all new projects, for all the things you do in life. Your lucky months to get the most out of it. So that's why there are a couple important things in order to get the most out of this Wheel of Fortune, in order to get this luck. So number one, you do need to be active. You do need this motion to have this wheel to move, right? So you need to bring this motion. How you can bring? By being active. So being active, it is very important. That's how you can generate this motion, and that's how you can get this luck. One of the ways how you can get this luck. So be very active. This is very important. Do not sit, do not procrastinate, be active. Another thing which is very important too is that you do need to enjoy whatever you do. You need to enjoy all your actions. You need to enjoy your job. You need to enjoy whatever you put your energy into. This is also important. These two things, if you follow all this and remember these two simple things, you're gonna get a great month. Your luck and fortune will come to you. And for example, when this happens, let's say if you don't do the things you like doing in life, you don't enjoy your job, you hate your job, and you continue doing that, the luck and fortune, they come to you, they knock on your door and say, hi, we're here, but you are not there. Why are you not there? Because you're doing the things you hate doing in life. You are not there. You're not focused on the things which bring you joy in life. This is important. So do not waste your time and energy on doing the things you hate in your life. Focus on what you enjoy. This is the whole month. It's about enjoyment. The whole month, it's about doing the things you love, right? The lovers too, doing the things you love, doing the things you enjoy. It's gonna be a huge thing for you for the whole month of June. Like asking yourself, what do I love? What do I like doing? How do I feel about that? Do I enjoy this or not? So it's kind of, I'm trying to mix the lovers and Wheel of Fortune together, but that's going to be the main thing for you for this month. Listening to yourself, listening to your inner gut, listening to your feelings. Do only what you love and what you enjoy. That's how you're going to get the most out of this month. That's how opportunities will come to you. That's how fortune and luck will come to you, knock on your door, and you're going to be there and you're going to use all those opportunities. And by being active, you will take them, you will execute them, and it's going to be an amazing month for you. And by listening to yourself, not to other people, and putting yourself first, that's the whole month, that's the whole point about that. And what you love doing in life, it's going to be a great month. If you do the things you don't like, if you don't listen to yourself, if you do the things what other people tell you to do and not what you want to do, that's going to be a disaster. That's going to be a disaster. And if you don't know how to make the choice, if you don't know how to make the decision, if you cannot, if you struggle, you want other people to do that for you, that's not going to work out, okay? Let's see the Marcel Tarot deck, what we have there. Okay, we have Four of Pentacles. Let's see another one. And we have Eight of Wands. Swords. Eight of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Let me find you in a writer deck how it looks. But Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles, everything related to finances, everything related to money. And all your resources. So you do have everything. So try not. You don't have to search for something new. You don't have to search for extra resources to start doing something. You don't need, I don't know, new activity you enjoy doing in life. Everything is next to you. You already have it. You don't need anything new. You don't need any new projects. You don't need any new things, new skills. You have all the resources to enjoy the things in life. You have all the resources to generate more money, to collect the money, to have a stable income. You have everything. So that's why do not spend your time searching for something new or saying that you lack of something. You don't lack of anything. You have everything. You have all the resources and you have all the skills. Just go and do it. Don't search for something extra. Nothing is missing. So because sometimes you feel that something is missing. I don't need more. I don't need more knowledge. You don't need. You have everything. That's how it looks. That's how Four of Pentacles looks like in a Rider Tarot deck. That's the same card. So that's all your skills. That's all your resources. You have all of them. Also, what's important here when it comes to the Four of Pentacles, why I also wanted to show you the Rider Tarot deck, you see there's a coin, another coin in the top of his head. So you do need to take everything easy and do everything step by step, because if you say we have another coin here, if you're too fast, that's gonna drop. If you do everything too fast, yes, it's months when you need to be active, but still be active and do everything step by step. Organize everything, plan everything, because if you are too active, if you are too crazy and chaotic, there is a chance that you're gonna lose something. There's a chance you're gonna lose one of your coins, and you're gonna lose some of maybe clients, or something can go wrong with your job. So be active, but at the same time be smart in your actions. Take it step by step, slowly but surely. Do the things, have this motion slowly, not like a speedy crazy motion, but like slowly have this speed and you go up. This is very important. Be active, but not like crazy active, because just remember about this coin, and I just showed you the example, because if you're too all over the place, there's a high chance of losing something, some of your resources, some of your finances especially, and making some mistakes. And I want you to be careful with that and avoid making the mistakes. Another one, as I told you, we have Eight of Swords. I'm gonna find also how Eight of Swords look like, but in general, when it comes to the Eight of Swords, it looks like this. It's kind of this similar card. So it looks like maybe in the middle of the month you will feel like your actions or something, some of the things, you're getting blocked. You cannot act, even you want to act, but there are going to be some outside things which are kind of stopping you to act and be super active. That's why I told you it's important to take it also step by step. Those ones, all this Eight of Swords, are outside factors. So it's not related to you. It's not because of you. It's not because you are doing something wrong. There are going to be some outside factors. Some events will stop you from doing the things. Maybe like something going to happen at your work and you cannot do some tasks. You cannot act. You're not able to fully express yourself. Maybe you want to travel, maybe you want to go somewhere, but there are going to be some outside factors like borders getting closed, just like an example, and you cannot travel and you cannot go anywhere. Some of the things may happen not because of you, but you just kind of need to take it easy again, step by step, in order to deal with everything. When it comes to all these bandages, we have another things like you're kind of wrapped, you're limited, your actions are limited, and those bandages are actually because of you. So Eight Swords are outside things, outside factors, people, environment, and these ones are because of you, and those ones are your fears. So maybe you're gonna experience like you want to act, and that's kind of an active month, but you cannot act because you are afraid of something, because of your fears, because you're afraid of failure. Maybe you're not confident enough in yourself. So look at your fears. Your fears will stop you, and they will pull you back from achieving the things and from actually being active. So do not let your fears do that. Analyze your fears. Analyze what you're afraid of. Maybe you're going to start a new job and you're afraid that you're not going to succeed. Maybe you're afraid of failure. Maybe starting new business ideas, that it's not going to work, it's going to fail. Do not let these fears take over you. This is very important. And when it comes to the bandage on your eyes, it's that you're trying to close your eyes at something. So you're kind of trying to avoid seeing something. Maybe you don't want to pay attention to some of the things. Maybe you avoid dealing with some conflict, dealing with some negative sides of the business maybe. So also ask yourself, what are you trying to avoid seeing? What you don't want to see? What you don't want to deal with? Maybe you are avoiding some important conversations with your partner because you're just like, I don't want to see that. I'm good. I don't want to see that. I want to deal with that. So also look at that, because it's going to stop you from moving forward. But we want to move. We want to be active. That's how we can actually have a wheel of fortune. So that's why working with your fears, this is very important, because if you don't work with your fears, you're not going to get this wheel of fortune. But I want you to get this wheel of fortune. I want you to enjoy this month, and I want you to get this luck during the whole month of June. This is very important, my dear Gemini. All right, let's move to the last but not least deck, this laminated beautiful deck, and we're going to take again 2 cards from this deck. Let's see for you, my dear Gemini. Okay, one we have 9 of Wands. That's how it looks. Okay, and let's see one more. Okay, the Temperance, the major arcana number 14. So in total, my dear Gemini, you have 3 major arcanas. This is crazy. So the month of June is going to be very life-changing for you, my dear Gemini. Lots of things to experience, lots of luck, lots of choices, lots of decisions. And Temperance, like I started with the Temperance and talking about major arcanas. The Temperance, it is about being patient with everything, whatever is happening during this month. You need to understand that the things are happening in the right speed. Everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. Do not try to speed things up. It's kind of the similar idea what I talked about 4 of Pentacles. I told you to be active, but go and be active slowly but surely, step by step. It's kind of same idea with Temperance. When you look at the card, you can see that she's pouring water from one hand to another, and it's so accurate. There's no single drop on the ground. She's so accurate. She's so focused. She's so calm. And you do need to stay like this during the whole month of June. During the whole month of June. Do not try to speed things up. Everything goes the way it's supposed to go. Be very patient with everything, whatever's going to happen during this month. And it's a good month to go somewhere, because we have the seaside, we have a coast, we have a nature. If you're planning to go on vacations, go to the sea, go to the ocean, relax, go just outside in the nature, go hiking. It would help you a lot just to recharge, like staying connected. And staying connected with the nature and being a lot outdoor can help you a lot this month and take care of your mental and physical health. So please do that. But you do need to be very patient. Everything goes again the way it's supposed to go. It's the right speed. Do not change it. Be active, but again, slowly but surely, step by step. If something you want to speed up some processes, do not try to do that. It's not the best idea. And remember about one con, right? If you try to speed something up, one con is going to drop. You're going to lose something. There's a high chance of making mistakes. There's a high chance of losing some sources and resources. So please take it easy. Be more precise, like this quarter, right? Focusing on what you have. Focus on all the tasks. Like, take it easy. Stay calm. Everything is good. When it comes to the 9 of Wands, I could see that it's definitely not going to be an easy month in total, especially close to an end of June, because you need to fight, you need to defend yourself, you're ready for something. Some conflicts may arise, some inside conflicts, some outside conflicts as well with some people, with environment, with society, and you're kind of ready to fight, you're ready to defend yourself, you're ready for some things to happen. So the ending of the month is not going to be easy, but since we have the Temperance also for the ending of the month, you sort of need to be patient with everything. Yes, it's going to be a bit challenging, like it's going to start slowly in the second half of the June. Why I keep on saying May? Really want to say May. Second half of June, and then wrapping up the June, it's gonna get a bit tricky, more challenging. You'll have more tension with the things going around. It can be any sphere of your life. I cannot say specifically which one right now, but it's just like any sphere. Your health, your relationships, romantic relationships and friendships, let's say like at work relationships, your career, personal growth, development, finances, everything will just get a little bit like you will experience some problems and tensions at the end of the month. But again, take it easy. If this happens, it's how it's supposed to be. Do not rush things up. You will get it. You will get everything just by being patient. Just wait a little bit. It will get resolved. And of course, do not get into the conflict. Do not get into fights with other people. Take care of the things which you have and have to deal with. Because 9 of Wands, it's also that you do have a lot of things to take care of. And I told you it's going to be all spheres of your life can be. And you do need lots of things to take care of. You don't have enough space and capacity to deal with other people's problems, and do not get involved other people into your project, into your problems. Deal with everything by yourself. I also told you about that when we're talking about the lovers, right? When it comes to making choice and decisions, you have to do it by yourself. Do not rely on other people. Do not ask other people to make this decision for you. It's only about you. Like, it's only you who has to make this decision. It's only you who has to deal with all your problems, with everything what's happening. It's only about you. Do not ask other people to deal with that for you and do that for you. It's your responsibility to take care of all your actions, decisions, and choices. And at the same time, like, since you do have lots of your personal things to handle, I would not recommend you, like, at the end of the month, especially at the end of the June, getting into and helping like other people to solve their problems. You have enough of your personal things to plan, to organize, to take care of. By being patient, by being very focused, by staying calm, by being at this present moment, you really, like, the key idea here, I also see, like, for the whole month of June, you do need to be present at this moment. You do have lots of things to deal with right now. Forget about past. I mean, if you want to look at the past, only look at from the perspective of learning something from the past, looking at your mistakes and past experience, but don't get attached to the past and don't get too into the future, too into the planning the future. Like, in the month of June, you have lots of like things at this present moment to take care of, to deal, to plan, to organize. Maybe in July we will start planning for the future, but in June you kind of need to transform lots of things. We have Wheel of Fortune, we have the Lovers, we have the Temperance. So it's a lot gonna be to handle for the month of June, and just be very careful with everything what you have. Just make sure that you have enough space, you have enough capacity, and like you do have everything. We talked about it when I talked about the Four of Pentacles, right? That you have everything, you have all the resources. So do not go and search for something new. You're not missing anything. You have everything, and you can deal with everything. You don't need other people, you don't need any other resources, you don't need any other skills, knowledge. You have everything to go and do your projects, maybe if you're planning to start, or whatever you want to execute, whatever you need to do for the whole month of June. So it's going to be very interesting month. It's going to be very intense months in terms of events, activities, situations. Lots of things are happening, but the key idea around here is that you have to, first of all, clearly identify and do the things you love doing, you enjoy doing. Don't spend and waste your time on doing the things you don't like. It's a month to learn about how to make choices and decisions, and that everything is on you only. Do not involve other people, and do not get involved into other people's problems and decisions and choices. And you do need to stay calm. You do need to be at this present moment. Do not try to speed things up. Everything goes the way it's supposed to go. Just trust the universe and be at this present moment, okay? That was it for you, my dear Gemini. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know how you feel about the month of June. Let me know maybe you have any plans for the month of June, how you feel about this forecast. And thank you again for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.